Welcome, I'm Max, and this is Ollivander's Game Shop, where we have fun, make friends, and build hype for Hogwarts Legacy. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 classes that I want to take at Hogwarts Legacy. If I didn't mention some classes that you would like to take, leave them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe even check out some of my other content. We are going to build Hogwarts Legacy hype as much as we can until 2022. So join the ride. Now, let's begin with number 5. Astrology. Astrology I am very hyped for because you take it at night. And being able to walk around the Hogwarts campus at night would just be amazing and fun. Now, the astrology tower is also the highest tower in the Hogwarts facility. So, if you combine that with modern day graphics, we would see something that most Harry Potter fans have never seen before. We would see just a new light on what they take away from the stars and what they learn from it compared to the muggles. Okay, so let's move on to number 4. Charms class. Okay, I am a little biased here when it comes to Charms class because I'm a Ravenclaw, and if you know, you know. I also think it would be really cool if we can learn the charms and use them around school or even out in the regular world. Now, Charms class is also very noisy and chaotic. And that just sounds great to me. That sounds like so much fun. And it also seems like something you could post videos about, show your friends, and just, get them into the game. Now, if you're enjoying the content, like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of classes you would like to take in Hogwarts Legacy. Now, let's move on to number 3, Transfiguration. Now, I just really want Transfiguration just so I can run around the school and turn things into other stuff. I believe it would be some of the funniest memes that we will ever be able to make. Also, Dumbledore was an expert at Transfiguration, and if he's willing to learn it, then who am I to not? On top of that, you also need switching spells, vanishing spells, and conjuring spells. And since we're coming to Hogwarts Legacy late, supposedly on our 5th year, I feel like that would be great things to learn before we get out there and start battling dark wizards and trying to tame fantastical beasts. It would just be something that we really need to learn if we're going to progress into the game. Moving on to number 2, shop and flying class. Now I know what you're gonna say, that flying class is really only for first years. But I didn't say flying class, I said shop and flying class. Have y'all ever played Bully where you could go to the shop class and make the bikes and then you could go and actually ride the bikes? I feel like that would be a great concept to add for the game. I feel like if we could go and make our own broomsticks, just learn the lore around making the broomsticks. On top of that, you don't want to be out there like Neville Longbottom, falling off in front of all the first years. You want to be like how we just seen Malfoy. Did you not see how he got on that broomstick? That was slick. That was fly. I ain't even gonna hate on the man. I don't like him. I don't respect him, and it don't matter. I'm not going too deep into that, man. I'm gonna start ranting. But a tutorial in the first year flying on the broomsticks would be amazing and fun for all of us, and you want it. Now we're moving on to number 1, the one you've all been waiting for, Defense Against the Dark Arts. And if you don't want to take this class, well, you can get caught out there lacking. I won't. There's so many spells that we can learn and need to learn before we go out there and fight whatever we're going to be fighting in this game. Plus, think of all the iconic scenes from the movies and books that's just surrounded by the defense of the dark arts. All of our favorite teachers, of the spells that we can and will learn. This is going to take the role playing to a whole new level. This is going to fulfill so many people's fantasies and draw in so much of a fan base that we might be playing this game for years. And if they get this class right, I am going to every one of the lessons. And if they don't, whatever I learn there, I guess I'll just, pop up on the developers, let them know how I feel. And that is my top 5 classes that I want to see in Hogwarts Legacy. Let me know at the bottom in the comments what you want to see, what classes you want to take, what lessons would be fun for y'all. And also leave a like and subscribe, man. Now that's it. I'm Max, and this is Ollivander's Game Shop. And we're closing, man. Get out. Come back tomorrow.